In 2014, the ocean spat out a derelict surfboard. It was over 50 years old and carried in it a rich history.
Well, that it floated into Nelson and that someone on the Port Hill saw it, just thought, what's that thing in the water?
And the condition was fucked. It was completely delaminated on the bottom.
We thought we'd better track Peter down. No contact details online, had no idea where he was, which would make getting the board back to Peter even more special.
And so they set off from Nelson, planning on hitting spots Peter used to surf as a young man. Connect with current pros and connect the dots with surf clubs, shapers and competitive surfers.
Like anything really, the older generation usually paves the way.
It's definitely paved the path for us and guys above me.
These guys had just pioneered this surfboard industry in New Zealand.
Some of the best surfers I know come through this movement. Peter Way was one of them.
Peter used to be pretty much the guru of a certain group of us guys in Auckland.
Peter Way was one of New Zealand's surfing pioneers and surfboard shapers. He was the winner of the inaugural New Zealand Surfing Championships in 1963.
I can't complain. I think I'd do it all over again.
He just took you and he lived the life he lived. It was like osmosis, you just breathed it in.
I don't think surfing would be where it is today if it wasn't for those older guys testing the limits and playing around with it all.
Growing up, yeah, that was all I wanted to do. Didn't want to do anything else. All I wanted to be is a pro surfer.
Yeah, I suppose inside every parent they want their child to be the next world champ.
Over 1,000 surfers in the world trying to get into the top 32.
To get to the top of the World Surf League is really hard, it's bloody hard.
Here in New Zealand it's a small pond. You can be the best in New Zealand, you may only be the 50th best in Australasia.
I was one of the best in the country, and we got called the worst New Zealand team on record.
The year's got to go right, you've got to get the results to qualify.
Not saying that they can't do it, because it's been proved that they can do it.
At some stage you kind of got to take a step forward.
I almost needed to be kicked off to appreciate it more.
I just woke up and said, no, that's it. I don't want to do every comp anymore.
Join us on this journey as we trace the board back to Peter Way.
I can't believe this.